It was just supposed to be something kind of interesting to do, and it's taken over my life in a sense. I got into parkour about 2009, like summer of 2009 after playing Assassin's Creed. It all just looked attainable, like real, like you could do that. So once I was playing that for a while, I was just thinking like, okay, what is this? This has got to be a thing. So I Googled around, looked around, oh, it's called parkour. I kept looking around and found a meetup group in DC called DC Metro Parkour, and they just went around DC to different spots doing parkour. And they said they'll help out teaching, so I went out, got on the Metro, and met a couple people there and started learning parkour. So whenever we were going to different locations, we're just like, okay, can we do like a V-sit on the subway seat between stations? Can you hold on to a pole and not come off of it between? Can you just hang on straps? Okay, one arm like the entire way, just rocking back and forth as the train moves. And I think that was why it was fun, because it wasn't like, okay, do 20 push-ups. Why? I don't care. Why would I do that? But like, okay, this is, all right, well, let's see if I can hang for in between stations. It's stupid and goofy, but it's, you know, it's actually fun. One of the first people I met was Salil Maniktala, and he was also pretty much the person to teach me the most and start me off in parkour.
One of the things he demonstrated really quickly was like just sort of, at the time for me, mind-blowing agility. Like he was able to do things that a lot of people would absolutely freak out about, like landing on like a tree stump 6 feet up that's about 2 inches across or 3 inches across, and landing on it with 1 foot and just balancing there and hanging out there and feeling perfectly comfortable on it. And where a lot of us would be like, that's super sketchy, we don't want to try that. He would be like, ah, it's no big deal. And he kind of inspired a lot of us too in his training.
So I pretty much started teaching, or at least like kind of shadowing and learning how to teach as he was teaching me, and then when he opened the gym, I kind of gave back. So it'd still go up.
Whenever I take his class, he always has some crazy fun setup that he makes, and we just work on different challenges around that.
There you go. The process of teaching makes me break everything down to like finer and finer and finer and finer detail, and that really gives you a really good insight in just what you're doing and how it works.
Now, pull the other way,
He's really good at making me sort of just take a step back and think of it more on the aspect of what's just like one way I can drill this move to like perfection.
Here, so up. You can pretty much balance here.
His personality, he's very outgoing, he's very engaging, and he's kind of charismatic. He gets along well with kids, with a wide range of people. I mean, not just kids, adults too. He's a very effective instructor.
My field of study and my interest before parkour was computers and electronics. And I'm still interested in them, but I've been working here for 7 years. And I design and build obstacles. I'm going overseas to help develop a franchise in a different country, and I travel around the East Coast doing demonstrations. So, I mean, I never envisioned that it would get to this point. I thought maybe I would teach a little bit, and I didn't know it would go much further than that and now I'm here.